And we are live. Anna, thank you so much for being here. For those of you watching, this is the second guest we have on, and I'll probably quit saying that as we get further in the day because I'll lose track. But you are number two. This is NonProfit Connect. So NonProfit Connect was thought up because it's Giving Tuesday. It's a global day of giving. It's when a whole lot of people start thinking, what nonprofit organizations tugs at my heartstrings? Who should I help? Whether that's volunteering, giving financially, both. So anyway, we wanted to put on this event just to share our audience with our local nonprofits in hopes that number one, we can teach people what the nonprofits do. Two, so you can share how they can help, whether that's giving financially like we talked about or volunteering, which I think you probably could use both, right?
Yes.
So Anna is here with WBKR's Christmas Wish. And many people have heard of Christmas Wish, including myself, but I don't know that people really know exactly what you guys do.
Okay, well, for starters, as you said, we are the Christmas Wish, which we want to make sure that every child has a gift from Santa under the tree on Christmas Day. We want to make sure that no one's left behind because I know a lot of children in our community. Just for instance, last year we had over 8,000 kids that we helped.
That's amazing.
You know, that's a lot of presents for children, but you know, it takes a community to pull together to do it all. So, you know, Christmas Wish you think is just, you know, Christmas time. No, we fundraise year round. We buy gifts year round. We try to find every deal out there just so that we'll be able to supply all the children, over 8,000 kids, with Christmas. Last year we had 2,038 ladders, and this year we're at 1,889, and we haven't even got through the rest of our stack yet. So
has the deadline already passed?
Well, yesterday was the deadline, but
Okay.
we do not leave any child behind. If you come out to the Christmas Wish, which we are located between Buffalo Wild Wings and Big Lots at the Oat Shoot Stop location, and a huge shout out to Town Square North for donating our space. I mean, with nonprofits, I mean, overhead is a lot. We literally have under $1,000 worth of overhead a year because all of our stuff is donated thanks to our, you know, and giving community. But a big thing is the space. I mean, they cover our space and our electricity. So that's a huge expense.
Okay, so question. Obviously, 8,000 kids. I'm thinking about all these presents and how much space that takes up.
Oh,
so,
yes.
And you shop year round. So is this a space? Is this your home year round?
No.
Okay.
This is only our home when we open. We have generous people that have businesses that have lofts inside their business that we store our gifts in.
Wow.
We all store them at our home. I'm not sure if you've seen Barb every day would put something different on Amazon that could be purchased. Imagine all those Amazon packages coming to your door. I know I had a whole front bedroom filled with Amazon packages. So before, you know, everybody came for the holidays, I packaged them all together and took them out to Barb. A lot of other people sent them directly to the radio station. So we had a lot of presents everywhere. So now that we have them all in one location and we've done them all, our shelves are all full, but they do not stay full for long. I mean, when they start shopping the letters, which we have volunteers that come in and do that. U.S. Bank is a huge provider for us. They send us lots of volunteers daily. They use their volunteers for doing ours. So see, it's the community coming together with what their company offers, and we're glad to have them to come and help us out with that. But it's just a whole community coming together to make it all happen.
And when do you actually start physically loading up the space at the mall?
We do it 2 weeks before we open, which we open the first Monday after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So 2 weeks ago, we started loading everything in and setting everything up. So all the magical elves behind the scenes were unloading everything. We set it all up, and then we have our shoppers, which are volunteers from our community, are coming in and they're getting a letter, reading it over, going to the shelf and shopping for their child. And then we go to the next letter we have. As I said, you know, over 8,000 kids to serve. It's a lot of packages to get together.
The coordination has to be unreal.
Oh, it is. I mean, and you have to know what you're doing to get it all done. I mean, in a short period of time, which we lose a week this year because
Right.
Christmas is.
Yes,
So,
Thanksgiving was a little bit later.
yes,
Yeah.
so we're working very hard to get it all done.
Okay, so letters come in,
Mhm.
somebody opens them, reads them, and then they go shopping. But they go shopping in what you guys have already have on your shelves, right?
That is correct, but they can also come in and adopt a letter. We have a lot of people who will come in. We have an envelope which we service the tri-state, so it's not just Davis County. So they'll come in, say they're from, McLean County, Ohio County. They come in and they want to just shop for that community. They'll come in. We have them all separated in folders. They'll come in. They'll shop a letter. We'll mark them down. They'll go shop. They'll bring it back. Most of them go ahead and wrap them. Then we put them in big bags and mark them and let the family know that it's ready to come pick up, or they may choose to go deliver it themselves.
That is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to picture what it looks like in there, and I literally picture Santa's elves working in a workshop.
Oh, it definitely is. Come out and take a look.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to swing by there and see it because it sounds pretty magical to me.
It is, and it takes a lot to get it done. But a big kudos to Barb Berkey. She does an awesome job at setting everything up, getting all of our volunteers. And if you want to volunteer, you're welcome to come out and we would put you to work. Bring your children out. I mean, letting them to see the experience of, someone not having something and them shopping for them. We have so many families that come back year after year after year with their families.
Yeah, to volunteer.
Yes, to volunteer or to come and look at a letter and go buy for that family.
Mm-hmm.
It's just amazing. And then when they bring it back, they're so excited to show you what they brought back for the children.
Mm. So do the families who want to go buy something and bring it back, you said they can wrap it there, but they do not need to bring them wrapped because you guys want to see what those gifts are.
Right. They do not have to wrap them, but some do, and we just know that they've shopped well and we're good with what they do. So, you have to trust whoever's shopping for your gifts, and
Yes.
if they're given a list of what they want, there's really no way to go wrong on that.
Right. So what are some, when you're reading the letters this year, what is something that you're seeing consistently as far as what kids are wanting?
Well, let me tell you, the sad part is a lot of kids just want underclothes or pajamas or a coat. But, we have a lot of bikes that are wanted, skateboards. This year, the big thing for the kids is fish and pose.
That's
so
interesting.
That's very interesting, but we've had a lot of that request. And then,
what if your husband had anything to do with that?
He didn't, but we know he's a fisherman.
That's so funny. Okay, so what do you guys need help with the most this year at this time?
Probably monetary, so that we can go and buy more gifts. As I said, we shop year round. We try to get the best deals that are out there. But that is our biggest thing, which we have a big fundraiser coming up on Saturday at Applebee's. We will have live music, all kinds of silent auction items, just fun for the family. The Grinch will be there, Santa will be there. So usually we do very well at that fundraiser. So, just if they can come out and support us that day as well. But, monetary is a big thing. Or if they just want to go and buy gifts and bring them in. Crafts for girls is a huge thing. Anything for teen boys, because what it's hard to buy for is teen boys and teen girls.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have kids that just want a bedding set or a bed to sleep on. So it's very sad to see how our community is, but we have such a giving community.
Yeah, which is another reason why we're doing this, because we know that so many people who are watching this right now, their heartstrings are going to be tugged, and we want them to help.
That is true. And if you see the WBKR van out, we have a QR code on the side of the van. You can just take a picture of the QR code and scan to donate right then and there. So you do not have to wait for somebody to be around. You can, if you see the van, you can donate.
So if somebody wants to, like right now, their heart is just being pulled. They want to go help. They want to help financially, so we know how to do that. But what if they want to help physically? Where do they go? Do they need to call somebody first before they show up, or do they just show up?
They can just show up. We will talk with them, and we will give them a job to do.
Nice, because there's no shortage of jobs.
Nope, not at all.
And so how long have you guys been doing this?
This is our 48th year.
That is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And you told me before we started this, you told me that it was all sponsored by the radio show, right?
Yes.
48 years ago, the radio show is who started this.
Yes.
And you said it was WBKR and
WOMI.
okay. And now it's
WBKR Christmas Wish.
Yeah, I think it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. What else would you like to share about the Christmas Wish that you wish our community actually knew? That maybe is there something that goes on behind the scenes that you're like, man, if the company or if the community could just peel back the curtain and see this, they would really support us even more. Is there anything?
I would say when you see all the letters that are there and you're out of money and you're trying to scramble to find ways to make more money or to receive more money, just to see that, because you do not want any child to wake up without a gift on Christmas Day. I mean, that's very sad. I mean, and as you said, it goes back 48 years. And I know many people that have received help from it. So just to be able to see the child's face when they wake up and they have a gift if they're not used to getting anything, because we help everyone. We do not leave anyone behind.
Yeah, so if you receive a letter, you guys do not sit there and analyze, does this family really need something?
Well, we do have people that check it out. And if there's other organizations that do letters, we do investigate that as well. Say Salvation Army helps 200 children a year. We make sure that, you know, who we're helping is not one of them children, so that everyone has a chance to receive Christmas.
I think that you guys sound like a well-oiled machine to me.
We do. I mean, we have investigators behind the scene. We have our local schools. Our schools work very tight with us, and that helps us as well. So we know that the families that we're helping are truly in need.
Yeah. So you guys will be going strong until when? When are you done?
Well, I would tell you that we're done, you know, Christmas Day.
Oh, wow.
But we're still pushing Christmas Eve to have families to come and pick stuff up.
Wow.
And as I said, you know, they come from all over the tri-state, so it's sometimes hard. And there's even been times when we're going out and delivering them ourselves.
That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Well, I appreciate everything that you do and everything that Barb and everyone else, Janice, I know.
Yes, Janice is huge as well.
Yeah, and actually it's funny because Janice just became a member of the Western Kentucky Botanical Garden, who was on just before us. So it seems like everybody who gives and gives back to the community, just they do a whole lot. It's not just one thing.
Oh, it's definitely not just one. Mm-hmm. I mean, probably everyone you have on today, we're all probably associated in some way or another.
Mm-hmm. And what a great group of people to surround myself with today.
There you go.
I feel truly blessed to be sitting in this seat all day. So.
It's going to be a great day.
It is going to be a great day. Well, thank you for coming on and talking to us. I didn't know everything that you shared about Christmas Wish, so I'm really thankful that you shared it. And I hope that Anna's message has pulled at some of your heartstrings and that you want to give. And what is the easiest way for them to give? Is there like a QR code online, or is there a link online that they can find?
Well, as I said, if you see the BKR van out, you can scan the QR code there, or you can come out to WBKR Christmas Wish office. As I said, it's located between Buffalo Wild Wings and Big Lots, and you can donate there. We have a little clear bucket out front, and you can just drop your donations in. Or if you want to come and deliver it directly to Barb, then she will speak with you, and you can say why you're coming out to donate.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Anna. I really appreciate you coming in and doing this. And if you guys want to give to Christmas Wish, I highly recommend it. And please do so. If you do give to Christmas Wish, or if you decide to volunteer, I would love for you to comment below and let us know that you're going to do that. Maybe you saying that you're going to help will encourage someone else to do the same. Thank you so much. And we will be back here shortly with another one. Bye, guys.
Bye. Have a Merry Christmas.